Ladies and gentlemen, are you sick of running into Warrior on ladder? Me too. That's why you play this deck. Warrior has been the bane of my existence since we started. It's the best the best hero in this case on ladder right now, with control and with Bomb Warrior. This deck doesn't draw too often. That makes it counter bombs a tiny bit. This deck is hard to control. That counters Control Warrior a tiny bit. It still loses because the draws can be very, very bad. But we are going to tweak this deck. This is Mech Hunter. I'm going to make it my own version. I've been looking at this and I'm not a fan. We're taking out the Mecha Rose, possibly the Spring Paws. Not a fan of Bomb Toss, but let's start off by adding another Unleash the Beast. This card's insane with Zul'jin. I want more stuff like that. And there's so much weapons on ladder. We want to 6 Swampers. Those I'm positive about. Next thing is I also want to be able to deal with the Hench Clan Thugs and the Hench Clan Burglars of the world. Marked Shot? Is that what it's called? Deal 4 damage, discover a spell. Works very well with Zul'jin as well, being able to get more value. I like having 2 of those. I dislike Bomb Toss, but I don't know what to replace it with. I got this deck list off of HS Reddit, and it doesn't have Houndmaster Shaw in it. And I don't know why. I strongly believe that this deck should have Houndmaster Shaw in it. Deadly Shot's not bad. Yeah, I think I like Deadly Shot. Too many weapon removals on ladder right now. I don't like the Eaglehorn Bow. It's still not a bad card, but I'm not here for it right now. I like the 2 trackings. I could get rid of bombs, and then also it just helps me draw because this deck doesn't have that much draw. Urzatron, the cutest card in the world over here, does also make me draw. I think those are my only really 2 big draw engines, tracking and that. I think I like 2 Deadly Shots. I don't think Spring Paw is going to be that great, so I think we do that. The other question is, could we run 2 of 6 Swampers? That might not be bad. With Waggle Pick and Wrench Caliber running rampant right now, it may not be that bad, but I think I'm going to stick with this. Or maybe even get rid of 1 Mark Shot. No, that value is too high. This is like a insane value deck right now. What else could I add to it? Is it ever Kill Command? Secret Plan I also... it is a good card. I was going to say, like, Secret Plan isn't that good. It's really good. It is actually very, very good. Baited Arrow isn't bad either. There's too many Ziliacs running around. We're baiting them in. Alright, we're trying this out. Why is it when I try to counter Warrior, I don't run into Warrior? This is more than likely gonna be Zoo. A Zoo with its stupid magic carpet and its millions of 1-drops. So Deadly Shot's way too off-tempo by killing a 1-drop for 3 mana. We're gonna keep Secret Plan and hope for, like, Explosive Runes or Snipe. It very well could have not been that as well. I'm okay with this hand. 5 mana, summon a 5/5, kill a minion, seems good. That is a great card. I'm not going to play that yet. I'm not going to play that yet. We're going first. We have time. Eventually, those will become better. I don't know what my opponent's running. It is... what a surprise! Zoo. Now, what do we do here for Zoo? If I track him, what am I looking for? Animal Companion? Yeah, I think we're tracking. Secret Plan doesn't help us too much here. Okay, we're Secret Planning too. It's Explosive Trap. That's my best bet. He's gonna go wide with 1-drops here, which should all die except for like an Argent Squire Crystallizer. Or I guess that. God, this could be so much damage. So much damage. That Pierce of Sergeant alone pushed so much damage. It's Explosive Trap. I can't leave that Knife Juggler up, just sitting there doing its thing to me. And I don't want it doing its thing to me anymore. I want it dead. Or alive. I should have taken more time. Alright. The dream is real. He doesn't have lethal. He doesn't have soulfire. Doesn't have soulfire. And our Ziliax heals us for 6 damage, and he has no way of removing it. He does not kill my Ursatron. He didn't. What is he doing? Why is he targeting that? Wow. Alright. Sure. I mean, we're Ziliaxing here no matter what. But what am I killing? The Knife Juggler? Or the 3-2 Serenite Taskmaster? I like killing the Knife Juggler. This dude threw. It's Ziliax's turn. You don't leave a mech up. He could have very well a Spellbreaker or Ironbeak Owl or something like that. Right now, his way of killing it is healing me 12 damage, so... being at 21 health will feel good. Wow. Convenient. Mighty Millhouse Mana Storm. That sucks. That is the best 2-drop he could have gotten. That actually sucks. This is fine. Now the question is, do we Mechanical Whelp or do we Baited Arrow? I like Mechanical Whelp here. Or we could Spider Bomb and do stuff. Spider Bomb Animal Companion might be good. Animal Companion is very good no matter what. We get a 4-2, we trade in the Millhouse Mana Storm. We get a 4-4, he has to trade the Millhouse Mana Storm into it, or trade 2 or 3 minions into it. And then we could follow up with either Spider Bomb or Animal Companion. And all of that sounds great. We're doing it. We're doing Animal Companion, see what we're getting first. Okay, that's good. We trade there. And we just Spider Bomb, right? More minions down the better. Next turn we can Baited Arrow, Venomizer. Seems better on curve play. Mechanical Whelp was probably too slow. Grim Rally again. Are you kidding me? Ah, stop calling me Newton, Massachusetts. Well, I'm glad to be here, folks. Don't trade into my Spider Bomb. I asked you nicely. Hit the Sea Giant. That was the 3rd best option. Still coughing. Shut up. Okay. He's got 19, 21, 22 damage on board. I need to take care of some of this damage. Deadly Shot could kill one of the Sea Giants. I don't want to take that risk quite yet. I think I need to Baited Arrow, Venomizer, and live with my life choices. That he dropped 2 Sea Giants for 3 mana last turn. I think unfortunately that is what I need to do. That Voidwalker just sucks so much. Okay. Easy! Oh god, this game's so easy. We're looking for, honestly, that kind of Ursatron. Tracking we don't want to use yet. Secret Plan I don't want to use yet because I don't know what I want from it. We're not going to focus on pushing damage quite now. We're going to just hope that Tristan over here doesn't have any good options. Now if I don't Secret Plan, I think turn 4 I'm Secret Planning. Turn 3 I'm just dropping Ursatron, one of them, the 2 little cuties in my hand. We're dropping Ursatron, and then probably turn 4 we're dropping another Ursatron and Secret Planning and seeing what we want. My opponent doesn't know what I am. I don't know what I am either. I think I'm a male, but I couldn't tell you. So we're just gonna live off the hope that he doesn't do anything for a little bit. But Ursatron will draw us a card. If he drops a big minion, now we have Deadly Shot, so we have a reactive card. But right now, turn 3, what does Warrior like to do? Drop the 3 mana 3/3 Goblin that gives me a bomb. Coins under Excalibur, that means I don't have to worry about Captain Greenskin. No one order a bomb. Go away, stupid. That's not a bad card to have, at least. Let's see what we draw from this. Okay. It's not too often that they play more than 2 cards, but he does have coin, but I'm not going to rely on that. I think Freezing Trap is just better. If he drops a big minion down, I don't know what minion that would be. Dynamatic? Sure. Even though I'm running mechs. No one ordered a bomb. Go away. We mark shot him. There's no debate here. We save Ziliax until we get a bigger guy and heal a lot of damage. We mark shot and discover a spell and take tempo. I like this card. I'm gonna be honest, I really like this card. I also really like this card, and I really like this card. As far as Baited Arrow coming in clutch, it doesn't seem like that'll happen too often. And also, I'm gonna throw this out there. Unleash the Beast isn't that amazing in this matchup. I should have maybe thought about this a little bit sooner. Because it's a 5/5, that's like my only card in my deck that's not a mech. So maybe having 2 in there might have been a mistake. Especially if I'm targeting down them. But hey, that seems like a very good trade. But I think I like doing this a little bit more. And we got Huffer. Hell yeah, push that damage. Move that bus. Drop the Dynamatic. Do it. Do it. I know you want to do it. See, the reason why Huffer was the best there is because of Dynamatic. Dynamatic does not kill Urzatron because Urzatron is a mech. Dynamatic kills any of the other 2, but this pushes the most damage. Okay. That's a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? You know what comment section we're gonna do here? We could push 7 damage, we could push 3 more, we could push 5 more total. We could push 5 damage more, which is putting him down to 8 health. But he's got a clean board, and he gets to trade however he feels like it. Now the question is, do I trade? What do I do here? How do I survive? I don't know. That's the issue right now. I think Freezing Trap and Ziliax is not good, actually. No, I don't like that. I like Mark Shotting and seeing what pops up. Unleash the Hounds would be fantastic. None of those are good. We're gonna Freezing Trap. Kill you. God dang it! Come on! Oh, these animations. Oh, we got... That was dumb. Thank God he's dumb. Okay. We're fine right now. How much damage is he pushing? Not that much. Now it's more than I want it to be. We need these minions to eat up that these bombs' health. We're gonna unleash the beast or whatever it is. Okay. Okay. That was unfortunate. We need to heal, right? He's pushing on board alone. 7 damage because of his hero power. Ziliax adds 3. We're dead to a bomb. So, the play here, what is it? I don't know. All of it seems bad. I think it's gotta be Ziliax, Venomizer, kill this thing, heal a lot of health, get lucky with these bombs. Possibly, depending on what we draw, we might be able to stall out Zul'jin a little bit. What have we played? Tracking, Secret Plan, Animal Companion, Deadly Shot, Mark Shot, Baited Arrow. There's a lot. Dang. Dang. Didn't think about slam. I actually didn't know people ran that. I knew execute, but I wasn't worried about execute. Alright, we have to play Zul'jin. I have to. I don't have a choice, right? If I draw something decent, which I don't know what that would be. Unleash the Beast. Basically, that'd be our entire turn. This hand is so heavy right now. It's unbelievable that all of these are still in our deck, but all of these are in our hand. This isn't going to be that great of a Zul'jin, unfortunately. But we need the health. And we need to kill some things on board. Give me one. Just one damage. Okay, he high rolled. That's fine. It's cool. I get it. That's good. That's not a good card. That's 4 damage. 1. Do 1 damage to him. Yes. That's fine. I wish you killed the bomb. Can you kill the bomb and not my own minions? Okay. The tracking didn't hit any of the bombs, it doesn't look like. Let's see. Zul'jin. Okay, it doesn't show. Wait, oh wait, yeah, it does. It got rid of Houndmaster Shaw and Animal Companion. Neat. Oh, you stupid.
Failure is an option by law, my people.
Yikes. Alright. What do we do here? We Oblivitron, snipe, and hit face. That's all I can do, because this sets us up for a big turn, and I need a big turn. I have 8 cards remaining in our deck, and then 2 bombs. So 10 total, 2 bombs, 20% chance to me to draw 1. Okay, that's fine. Hit the Oblivitron, hit the Oblivitron. That's better. Never mind. Yeah, do that. I like that play a lot more. I appreciate that play. Thank you very much. Okay. We're looking a little bit better now. Give a friendly beast +2 and immune this turn. We don't have beasts, so that sucks. Actually, we have wyverns. Killed it. Welcome back into the game, HBomb94. Is there any way I have lethal before I do math here? I'd say no. There's no way I have lethal, right? We have 9 damage on board. We could tracking for a few different things, but it's not that great. I like just playing it safe. I like just playing it safe. He has to get rid of this board. He heals 7. That's okay. I should have used this. Nah, we could use it next turn. That's fine. I should use that on the wyvern. If we don't draw a bomb this turn, I'm probably using tracking in hopes that I get rid of at least one of those bombs. I think that's how it works. I've never tracking into a bomb. I don't know how it works exactly, but I'm hoping that's how it works. He's shuffling more bombs in there, so I feel like that's an option. Okay. He is at 16 health. I have 9 damage on board. This buffs it up to 10. This buffs it up to 12. Flark's Boomzooka gets out a lot of my minions, and then I could tracking away the bombs. It's a very weird play. I like it. We got rid of 1 bomb. That's it. All right. Are you kidding me? We had 4 bombs and 3 cards in our deck. And we drew 1 of the bombs. gain 12 armor? Okay. 9 lives. I need you to pop up right now. 9 lives. I need you now more than ever. I'm not looking. 9 lives. 50%, 20% chance. Nope, we're dead. How much damage did I have on board? I would have had 2, 4 more, 6, and then 14, 20. I think that was lethal. I had a 20% chance for lethal there. Oh, that entire game was very, very awkward because I drew all my heavy stuff late in the game. And my trackings didn't go the way I planned them to go. I think in this scenario, I do keep tracking. I'm not against the Venomizer, playing that on turn 2. I'm afraid of Murloc Shaman. That's what I'm afraid of, right? If it's Murloc Shaman, I keep Venomizer. If it's not, it was a bad keep. Venomizer, I want just to answer the Murloc Tidecaller. That's it. I might need to coin him out. If I coin him out, the only follow-up I can think is like Earthshock or the 2-1. Okay, we're fine. I still don't know what he is yet. I'm not playing any of those. I don't know what he is. I don't want to assume anything yet. It's Elemental? What? I don't know, Link. I'm a little confused by it too. Alright, we're just gonna assume that it's gonna control Elemental. Acidic Swampooze is never the grab. Here, the grab is definitely Ursatron. I like the snipe. I also like the explosive trap. It's never misdirection. I think I like the snipe a little bit more. That gives me a bit more tempo. Elementals normally have 5 health, I think, when we get down to it. So snipe may not kill them, but I still think it's my best option. Okay, we're just dropping Ursatron this turn. No need to overthink. He's got 3 damage on board. He trades into it. We have a full board. We have a clean board. There's nothing on it. He's got 4 mana or whatever. And I draw a mech. Let's see how this goes. I actually do feel like he's control.
Shall we make a storm?
Okay, that was a random one. That's fine. I like the snipe and Venomizer. It makes it so that if he's got... I mean, actually, Venomizer was a bad play. I forgot how this card works. He needs Overload. That went better than I expected it to. Jesus. I'm really happy about how that went. I really don't understand why he did that. Was he afraid of, like, Snake Trap or Venom Strike Trap? Sure. Now, the question is it Oblivitron or Mechanical Whelp? I coined into this. What do I do? I think Oblivitron. It gets hexed. I'm fine with that. If this gets hexed, then I just drop Mechanical Whelp. I'd rather him hex this card than Mechanical Whelp, right? For the sake of 9 lives. This card isn't that great with 9 lives. It's actually really good with 9 lives. But I'd much rather have Mechanical Whelp just guaranteed for 9 lives. Yeah, we have 2 in hand. We go Mechanical Whelp, Mechanical Whelp. Unless he drops a big minion. And I do something else. I don't know. We'll see. I think I actually drop Venomizer. Yeah, there's the Hex. Okay, no, that's fine. I was gonna say, if he didn't have Hex, I'd drop the Venomizer Firework Trap. Try and get the Mechanical Whelps out. But this was what I was expecting, and I like it. If he's got second Hex, oh well. He drew the nuts, apparently. He drew 2 cards in the top 10 of his deck. Seems like a low odds, but it is possible. I've seen it happen before. Okay. He did that very quickly. And I'm very interested why. Next turn we're going Mechanical Whelp Fireworks Trap, right? So this turn we're going Animal Companion Baited Arrow? I'm also not against the Animal Companion and just dropping Spider Bomb. Actually, I might be a little bit against that because he gets a clear board. Yeah, no, we are going to Faded Arrow here. I don't know, like. Now it's whether or not do I want to trade there. We're tapping. I like pushing. Shaman doesn't have that much health recovery. It's got the new Witch's Brew, and it's got Hagatha. If he Hagathas here, we're fine. If he does that, I didn't consider that, so... If he does that, we're not so fine. He gets nice, clean trades, and he heals 8 health. Wait, why did he not trade the 1/1? Sure. I'll take it. Discover a friendly death rattle minion that died this game, also triggers death rattle. You know what we're doing? Getting this 3 mana 7/7 and the free 6 mana card. And then we're gonna do that and get that. And this is why I didn't understand that trade. What universe was that correct? What could he have to punish me? And I don't like being punished. He pushes 6 damage, but I still don't agree with it. I think he could have been more frugal with that. I think if he just traded the 1/1, he'd be in a much better situation, which is just confusing to me. I want to go big boys.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
I want to see how he deals with this. He very well could have his second Hagatha scheme, but I'm not going to put all my eggs in that basket and saying that he does. I'm just going to say he doesn't have it. It's unlikely that he has it again. Once again, top 13 of his deck. That could be Hex. He did have 2 hexes. Wow. Okay, we're running him out of resources, though. And the longer he doesn't draw Hagatha, the better. We don't want him drawing Swamp or the Hagatha hero card. I'm actually gonna do that. I want to get more out of Zul'jin. I need to be greedy. I want to do this. And I want to do this. I should have done them in the opposite order. Dire Frenzy is good. But this is better. This is insane. This is also really good. But this is better. This is really good comboed with Unleash the Beast. He could attack twice. That's why it's really good. This attacks a random enemy minion.
Hear my plea. These cursed spells I give to thee.
Okay, this is an issue. What this card does is add a 5/5 horror to your hand, teach it 2 shaman spells. So it's got 1 targeted spell and 1 AoE spell is how it works, I believe.
You have no idea what I'm capable
Okay.
of.
No, this is all okay. This is all part of my plan. This is gonna be a good turn. We're gonna do this card again. We are going to do this. We have 9, 16. Yeah, we don't have lethal. Okay. So, we clear the board. Look at how beautiful this lines up. Okay. And if he drops the horror and clears the board or whatever, we just drop Zul'jin. Zul'jin has not Deadly Shot yet. So maybe if we draw Deadly Shot, we don't do that. But our Zul'jin's going to give us a massive board with 2 Wyverns and some value generated spells. And then also the Wyvern will kill his horror. I feel like we're in a good spot. Cast Rain of Toads and Big Bad Voodoo. What did Big Bad Voodoo do? What? Who got Big Bad? Give a friendly minion death rattle, summon a random minion to this. So did no one get it? That seems like it's wrong. Maybe it's because the Big Bad Voodoo triggered before the Rain of Toads? That doesn't make any sense. That really doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Just drop Zul'jin. Don't even overthink it, just do it. Coin, yes! 9 lives. Snipe, good. 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 Everything's going great so far. And that's a good card to get off of that too. There's Shaw. Didn't really matter, I guess. Oh, this is beautiful. That's good as well. The issue is he can clear this. He can very well clear this with, I kind of want to snipe again. He could very well clear this with Hagatha's Scheme if he's had it in his hand long enough. Which he's hovering over that card right now, which would mean it does forward everything, which does not clear the board. If it's one of these three, is this a lackey? I don't know what this card is over here, the gifted one. If it's one of these two, it clears the board. If it's one of these three, it does not. So I think we're in an okay spot. Okay, that might have been... Oh my god. We still have lethal. Alright. He high rolled on that too, but it didn't matter. We had exactly lethal. He had 9 health, we had 7 damage on board, and then 2 damage from our hero power. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. This deck is good sometimes, is key. It's a fun deck to play. It's got Ursatron in it. I like Ursatron. It's kind of cheap. How expensive is it to make? Hang on. It's got 3 legendaries, 4 legendaries? Yeah, 4 okay, it's not cheap at all. I was gonna say, I thought there was 3 in here, and I was like, everyone has Zilliax. You should have Zilliax. If you don't have Zilliax, go craft it. It's the best card right now. It's in every deck, basically. Craft Zilliax. But these other ones aren't that common. Don't craft Oblivitron. It's not a good card. It's only good in this deck, and it's not even that good in this deck. Howlmaster Shaw, I do feel like is a must craft, and Zul'jin I do feel like is a must craft, but they are older than this set. Everything else feels like commons and rares. Rare, common, 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 rare, epic. Okay, 2 epics. Common, classic, or whatever it is. The free ones. Common, rare, free, common. Everything else is fairly cheap. 1 epic, 4 legendaries. Or 2 epics, because there's 2 of them in the deck, but yeah. Anyways, hope you did enjoy. Get out of here. You knucklehead.